Thanks, Dana. And we will continue our coverage of this case on CBS 8 News live at 5 when we show you what nearby surveillance cameras captured on video.
After months of promising gas relief, California state legislature announced today it is creating a new committee to investigate why prices are so high.
Political reporter Morgan Reiner joins us now. Morgan, what does this new committee do?
Speaker Anthony Rendon said the goal of this new select committee is to answer two questions. Why are gas prices so high? And what can lawmakers do to stop it? But Heather and Marcella, I was left with a few more questions.
The first question that you say that you wanted to answer is why are we paying so much for gas? And then the signs around the room say stop gas price gouging, as if that's the main reason behind it. So if your investigation does conclude that that's the reason, gas companies are just charging too much because they know that they can get away with it, what will the Assembly then do to stop that from happening?
Well, again, that's a big part of those are the questions we're going to ask, and I assume the committee, under the guidance of the chair, will come up with a list of recommendations.
When it comes to more immediate relief, the legislature and the governor have been going back and forth on the type and amount of relief they want to send back to consumers for months now.
We're going to have something done very, very soon.
But that's a line the public keeps hearing, so I pressed Speaker Rendon.
People have been hearing very, very soon for a very, very long time. Is there a date or a month that you can give us in terms of when people might see relief?
Well, again, we're following the normal course of the budget. The way the disbursement would work with respect to rebates, there are some ideas about a debit card, some ideas about a check. There's also direct deposit through FTB is the third option that we're considering. All those have different timelines, but it will be certainly something before October.
The legislature is supposed to go on break for an entire month in just a few weeks. Now, will they hold some committee hearings during that time period? That is unknown. It's up to the chair. Will they release an official report to the public? Again, that part of the question was not directly answered.
And Morgan, California Democrats say suspending the gas tax is not the right approach, but just today, President Biden said he's considering suspending the tax on the federal level. So is that going to put pressure on our local leaders?
Speaker Rendon said lawmakers have different points of views, and that's another question that the committee is going to have to answer, weighing the pros and cons of suspending a gas tax. But the big question is, will they be able to do that in a matter of just 2 weeks before that next increase on July 1st that we're going to see?
We'll see what happens then. Morgan Reiner reporting live from Sacramento as the state of California has nearly $100 billion budget surplus, and so far no solid plan to help taxpayers get any of that money back inside their wallets. Morgan, thanks.